guys are. What's going on, everybody? If you like what you watch, like what you heard, like what you be seeing and stuff like that on this channel, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, or don't do anything and just stay for the vibes. Cause today we got 20 Billie Eilish facts you didn't know. Guarantee you none of y'all knew any of these 20 facts we about to watch. You feel what I'm saying? But I did. Everyone I don't know, I'm gonna say I don't know. But everyone I did know, I'm gonna say I did know, or something like that. Shout out to everybody that's been helping me on my Billie Eilish journey. Comment down below if we need to do a Billie Eilish theme week like we did for MGK. You feel what I'm saying? Every day, all day, everything Billie Eilish. Let me know down below if y'all want it, and we will get it started Monday. Shout out to Billie Eilish. Talk to somebody if you guys need someone to talk to. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into it. 20 Billie Eilish facts you didn't know. Skate. 2350.
Listen, I'm not shaming people for their looks, but I am, though. You give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world.
This is when Tom Holland trolled Zendaya in front of tens of paparazzi. Zendaya tried to get in the car as fast as she could and didn't want any attention. At first, Billie has Tourette's syndrome, but
What did that have to do with Billie Eilish? What are you talking about Zendaya for?
Zendaya in front of tens of paparazzi. Zendaya tried to get in the car as fast as she could and didn't want any attention. At first, Billie has Tourette's syndrome, but her condition isn't what you actually might think. She was diagnosed with Tourette's when she was just 11, and her tics.
You know who she looks like a little bit? She looks a little bit like what is it? Chloe Moretz, or Grace Moretz, the girl that played in Kick-Ass and stuff like that. The girl, y'all know y'all gotta know who I'm talking about, bro. She looks like. But
Tourette's when she was just 11, and her tics are quite noticeable.
You know, or like, I did that a lot.
Billie was hiding her tics for years and was always asking the editors to cut them out of the video during the interviews. But one time, everything went absolutely wrong from the very beginning.
But then there was this one interview where they didn't tell me they weren't gonna cut the questions out. So I'm sitting there answering the questions like, and then they start asking me questions and I'm like.
And sadly, some people in the comments thought Billie was just making faces, when in reality it was her Tourette's tics. But in real life, most of her tics are very subtle, and you'd probably never notice them even if you talk to Billie in person.
I wiggle my ear back and forth and like raise my eyebrow and click my jaw and do that and like.
So Tourette's, isn't Tourette's like you like little tics you have? But could it be like a little scream? Y'all remember in the Vanity Fair interview when she was talking about her mom making that movie about her, a husband and a son? And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny that she just quite blatantly left out her daughter in it and stuff like that. And then like towards the end of it, like she was just like, or something like that. She kind of like screamed at the end. Like, do y'all remember that? Bro, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Like flex my arm here and flex this arm and flex these muscles. These are things you would never notice, like if you're just having a conversation with me.
It was always a very complex topic for Billie, and yet she's happy she was brave enough to share it with her fans. Most importantly, Billie made it clear that Tourette's is a part of her life, but she surely doesn't want it to be the main part of her character.
I didn't want that to define who I was.
And it never did, because like I mean, she's never twitched or ticked in none of her videos. When she was shaking her ass in what's that song we just reacted to? What's the name of that song? When they was running the earth tones, y'all lame as fuck. All right, if y'all want to see me on Twitch or YouTube Live, let me know. You know what I'm saying?
To be like the artist with Tourette's, Billie Eilish is on Ellen.
But what if I told you that Billie never grew out of her childhood fears?
I don't want to go outside when it's dark alone. Like that freaks me out. I still, when I get in my bed at night, I still jump from like 2 feet away because I'm still afraid something's gonna grab me from underneath it. I'm still afraid of my closet.
Bro,
and while shooting the music video for You Should See Me in a Crown, Billie wasn't actually afraid of spiders crawling on top of her, because she even put a live spider right in her mouth.
I sort of just like love making stuff that people get freaked out by. I put a spider in my mouth.
I know, I saw that. What was the spider called? Do they?
It had a name.
Yo,
I think.
comment
His
down
name was
below
like
how many
Tom or
spiders
Brad
you
or
have.
something.
Speaking of fears, Billie could easily die while shooting the cover for Hit Me Hard and Soft. The photo was taken in a very deep tank, and Billie was scared to death.
No, but there's like a tank in this giant place, and it was like 10 feet deep.
Yeah.
And I popped my little ass in there, and I was in there for 6 hours.
For some reason, Billie decided to wear really heavy clothes and even had some weights attached to her to keep her deeply underwater.
I was wearing like big long pants, like giant pro club shorts. I was wearing a thermal,
the normal outfit.
long sleeve, a button-up flannel, a tie, rings, arm warmers, bracelet, and a weight. I had a weight strapped to me. That was...
And the weight was to keep you down.
Yeah. And I also
Whose
had...
idea was that? Yours.
Yeah.
Guys,
But I
it would be so cool if I could almost die.
Guys. Dude, I've done it so many times. Almost died in these shoots.
And speaking of dangerous shoots, Billie said she will never use a green screen in her music videos. And since then, she does all of the risky stunts by herself.
What the fuck video is this? Oh, we have to watch that. Oh, that is cinema. Yo, what? I was finna say, I know she don't use green screen in her shit, because her shit be so, you know what I'm saying? Because we know she's the top one most creative music video person on the history of the planet. You know what I'm saying? But damn, what is this? What video is this? Nah, this is old day. This is old day. What? It's not even just the angle or just the cinematry of it all. It's, imagine you open your door right now and you faced with this. You know how mad I would be if I open my door right now and a whole bunch of water come in here, bro? My computer's right here. Really, bro? Are you serious right now? What music video was that?
And while filming All the Good Girls Go to Hell, she wore wings that weighed over 70 pounds, and those left her with a lot of bruises on her body. But this isn't the hardest thing Billie had to go through. Her ex-boyfriend, Jesse Rutherford, was an absolute creep. Billie was—
Who? Who the fuck is that? Bro, Billie's like 8 years old. According to everything I'm learning, she been here a long time, so you forget she's young. How old is that?
Things that waiting Billie had to go through. Her ex-boyfriend—
Bro. Like MG fake.
Friend Jesse Rutherford was an absolute creep. Billie was his fan since—
Yo, the NWA
Billie
shirt?
had to
What?
go through. Her ex-boyfriend Jesse Rutherford was—
Got the NWA shirt on? Who is that guy? Oh god.
Was an absolute creep. Billie was his fan since she was 11, but they first met when she was 16 and he was 27.
My life.
You were how old, my guy? Another video I gotta edit now because I just can't sit down. But come on, bro. She was 16, he was 27, and then you in public too. This nigga's in public.
Billie was his fan since she was 11, but they first met when she was 16 and he was 27.
So when she was 11, so 16, 27, so he was 22 when she became a fan. 22. Dude, y'all niggas is so weird, bro. Like, and then like dudes out here be wondering why, like she said, like she's scared to go outside at night, or women be scared alone with men, or they be scared to even reject dudes. Cause y'all niggas is so weird, bro.
Life to a point where I not only was known by a person that I thought was the hottest girl alive, but pulled his ass. Are we kidding me?
After their breakup, Jesse
How does he not?
released a very mean song about his relationship with Billie, and he even blamed her for—
So she's 16 right here. Like, what? Did her mom know this? Bro, Billie fans. Desolate. That's the head Billie fan for this channel. Desolate. What is this? Let me know. There's no way he is in public, bro, in matching Gucci pajamas with a minor, bro, at 27. What?
having the daddy issues.
Then says, I know she got daddy issues. Welcome to the family! Which is a funny little reference if you're just talking about your song Daddy Issues and not the fact that you are a 31-year-old man dating a 21-year-old woman who you met.
No. She's 21. I don't care about 21 and 31 or 30-year-old, 21. I don't care about that. That's two adults. I don't care about that. Let's focus on the 16 and 27 part. That's grooming. I'm gonna tell you why. Because she already idolized him and shit. So it's easy for him to, oh yeah, this little young, you know what I'm saying? Bro, ladies, fathers, mothers, bro. And the same shit go for like guys too, bro. Boy had some funny business happen by a female when I was 7. She was like 16. Throw that in there. Feel me? Bro. Gotta watch out for these people, bro. This is weird. In fact, I feel like this went unchecked. Weird as shit.
When she was 16.
Billie responded with the song Wildflower, in which she sneakily mentioned her friend Devin Carlson, who started dating Jesse right after his breakup with Billie.
On my shoulder, all I could do was hold her.
But did you know that Billie Eilish was almost named Pirate?
Billie Eilish is my middle name, actually. Pirate was supposed to be my actual first name. My uncle didn't like it, and then Pirate.
What? Her middle name is Eilish?
Named Pirate?
Billie Eilish is my middle name, actually. Pirate was supposed to be my actual first name. My uncle didn't like it, and then Baird is my mom's last name. O'Connell's my dad's. So.
When Billie
So her name is Billie Eilish Baird O'Connell? Hey, y'all. We did not know that. Billie Eilish Baird O'Connell. All the OG fans know that. Come on now, bro.
His brother Phineas was
Yo, what will it take to make me an OG fan?
4 years old, he was obsessed with pirates. And when he knew he's gonna have a sister, he started begging his parents to name his sister Pirate. And when Billie's parents were actually When Billie's brother Phineas was 4 years old, he was obsessed with...
This is Phineas that y'all told me about in the last one. 4 years older, right? 4 years older, they made music.
Pirates. And when he knew he's gonna have a sister, he started begging his parents to name his sister Pirate. And when Billie's parents were actually about to name her Pirate, Billie's grandfather William suddenly passed away. She was eventually named after him.
뭐죠?
Pirates.
아니 거기 모자 보고 도적인 줄 알았어요.
You got me. They got me on that one.
But Billie's parents still gave her a pirate middle name. So now her full government name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell.
What? Bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. So her middle name is Eilish, but Pirate is also her middle name too? So her name is Billie Eilish dash Pirate Baird dash O'Connell, nigga?
People know that Billie is middle name. So now her full government name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. And people know that Billie is...
playing games with her. Bro, they playing games with her name, bro. Come on. Billie, you got 24 hours to respond to your parents, bro. Bro, what, bro?
A generational artist. But she also holds a plenty of some crazy world records. And first, there's something that might sound impossible for an average person, because Billie fit a ukulele in her mouth not once, but twice. And when she showed this trick on TikTok...
Oh. Yo. Yo, man, hey.
Everyone in her comments went crazy.
That don't hurt. Like, bro, this part right here. When that comes back out, if I like step back out, you feel me? So like, that don't hurt. She look like AI right here, bro.
Do you guys remember when I was 15 and I fit an entire ukulele head in my mouth? Shall we see if I can do it again? I very much doubt it, but I shall try.
Next record is even crazier though, cause Billie literally broke the internet when she added a whopping 120 million people as close friends on Instagram. This number is so huge, it's literally every third person in America. But then, Billie Eilish became the first ever person born in the 21st century to get a #1 hit on Billboard. And
Wait, what? You did what? Billie Eilish Bad Guy hits #1 on Billboard. You throwing it? Oh, is that? Wait, no. This was not on the thing for 19 weeks. The Old Town Road was definitely on there for longer than that. But I didn't know. I forgot because I remember they were like, "How long is it gonna be #1?" I forgot. I forgot about it, and I forgot. Like I used to wonder like, what's gonna be the song that takes it off of there? And I guess it was Billie Eilish. Okay. Phineas. I gotta look up Phineas.
Billboard. And just when you think she couldn't possibly achieve anything more groundbreaking, she made history again by becoming the youngest musician ever to write a James Bond theme song. And I don't think any artist on this planet had so many world records at such a young age. And even though Billie is extremely famous, people know almost nothing about her family. And sometimes, Billie's dad becomes a comedian when he texts her.
I was talking to my friend Nat the other day, and Nat said, "You literally have the..."
Nat Wolf! Hey! That's Nat Wolf, bro, from Chihiro and the Naked Brothers band. Don't get
most beautiful eyes I've ever seen, except for maybe your dad.
Our mom also has really beautiful eyes.
100%. Most beautiful eyes ever for two parents. Anyway, I was telling my dad this, and my dad goes, "Your mom said I have bird eyes."
And then he said, and that I look like a baby dinosaur.
Don't sit here. Oh, of course you know that's chicken because you late. Like, okay, it looked like chicken, bro.
But what's actually crazy about Billie's family is that both of her parents actually worked in the entertainment. Her father appeared in Iron Man movie as a journalist in the crowd.
Hey, would it be all right if everyone sat down? Why don't you just sit down? That way you can see me and I...
But that's nothing compared to Billie's mom, Maggie, who actually voiced Samara, one of the most important characters in Mass Effect 2.
Find peace in the...
See, last episode video, I asked y'all, I was like, yo, like, how did she get money to just have videos out? Like, she's been doing these crazy ass videos since she was like 8 months old and shit. So it makes sense now.
Embrace of the goddess.
But the most wonderful part is how much Billie's parents believed in her talent. They were so committed to her dreams that they decided to homeschool her, just so she could more focus on her music. After Billie became famous and started touring, Billie's mom became her manager, while her dad handled all the technical stuff, and they both traveled with her on tours to make sure she will always feel good. But even such a wonderful family couldn't be perfect, because one time, Billie's mom wrote a script for her little movie, and Billie wasn't really happy about it.
Let's take it slow. Let's make it last.
But the funniest part is they actually kicked Billie out of the project.
Yo, hey, which hairstyle do y'all think she looked the best in? I like this one right here. I think this is the best one she look in. That and that little dark blue, that navy blue. This looks fire though. Like when it go against her eyes and her pale ass skin. I think it looked the best.
Part is they actually kicked Billie out of the project and turned her childhood bedroom into the Phineas room for the movie. But here's an incredible truth about Billie's childhood that might surprise you. Despite all her success now, Billie actually grew up in Highland Park, one of the toughest neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Living there wasn't easy at all, and the streets were so dangerous that Billie couldn't even go outside after dark. And hearing gunshots was just a regular part of her life. Not to say that her family was extremely poor, but her house was really small, and her family was barely getting any money. The acting...
She was doing the Mass Effect and he's in freaking Iron Man. But regardless of that, they was living in a trenches. Yo, you gotta put respect on Billie's name now. You can't just be like, oh, this is just a typical white family. Like this picture right here. Don't get it fucked up. If I'm the dad, I'm showing everybody's picture and like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like I'll post this picture right here on Instagram and the caption be like, me and my family. Don't get it fucked up. We might look like a Digi Channel family, but nigga, we was living what y'all niggas rap about. You feel what I'm saying? Facts, bro. Yo, you know how many rappers like ain't grow up like I mean Drake is a good example, but I mean Drake is just talented. It really don't matter. But like, you know how many rappers and people that try to be tough and shit got a family that look just like this and they live nowhere near where they just lived? Billie couldn't even go outside after dark, nigga. Billie was hearing gunshots, nigga. Some of them songs y'all heard and you heard a gunshot in the background, you thought it was a sound effect. That shit was real, nigga. The fuck? Put some respect on Billie's name. Look at the dog, nigga. This nigga done seen shit you can't even imagine, bro. On God. What? Do they look like they with the shits or not? Cause to me they do. Come on, bro. These niggas don't look like they look like they got a couple bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like the dog definitely got a couple bodies. Phineas, you know what I'm saying? He probably caught somebody because somebody looked at her crazy. You know what I'm saying? He got somebody because somebody looked at her crazy. She got somebody because somebody looked at her crazy. She got somebody because somebody looked at him crazy. And he got somebody because somebody looked at all of them crazy. Bruh. Don't fuck with the Eilishes. Don't fuck with the pirate Eilishes Bear O'Connells, nigga.
Poor, but her house was really small, and her family was barely getting any money. The acting careers of Billie's parents weren't really successful, so her dad even had to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week as a construction worker, simply to feed the family.
But we didn't grow up with money at all. You know, we grew up in a tiny little house, and that was fine.
But the next thing is one of the saddest parts of Billie's entire life. Because in 2018, Billie lost someone who meant everything for her. On June 18th, 2018, XXXTentacion, who was a big
Oh, yeah. Cause I was like, wait, who was that in the I-8? You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't really listen to X that much. He's from Broward. I'm from Dade County, but you know, as far as being South Florida, it's pretty close. You feel me? So I didn't know about
friend of Billie died. Billie and Jesse were having a really close connection, bonding over their unique way of seeing the world. They would spend hours texting each other, talking about how alien they felt in this life. Their connection became so meaningful to Billie that she wrote a special song called 6.18.18 to honor his memory after he died.
I just see the impact that he had on people and the impact that he had on me, and I barely even knew him. And that's insane. That's unbelievably insane. And people that didn't even know him, the impact that he had on them, you know? Like, oh my God. he was like a beam of light and just tried to do everything for other people. That was like the most selfless kid I've ever met in my life. Hands down. He'd text me like every day if I was okay.
X had a pretty controversial life, and some people even tried to tell Billie how to feel about losing him, and this might be the saddest Billie Eilish moment I've ever seen.
If you're watching this right now, anybody, if anybody is watching this, don't post your feelings. Don't do it to yourself.
But when Billie steps into the
Depending on how you want to take that, you feel me? Like a couple minutes ago, I just told you about
studio, she takes dedication to a whole another level and can easily spend thousands of hours working on her music.
Usually what I do is a bunch of takes, make sure that each one, there's something usable for every single part. So do you see all of those lines? Those are all
separate
cuts.
audio files that have been put into one take. We got up to like 87 takes.
Recording a single vocal line could take her up to 100 takes for Billie, just to get every single note absolutely perfect. Phineas then carefully takes these takes together, turning them into one flawless track.
Pay attention. Different take, right? So this is all one take. And then
different take.
Different take.
Different take.
Different take.
Really?
Yeah. Different take. Different take. Different take. And you would never know!
Billie also records way more songs than she actually releases. People know about dozens of her unreleased tracks that surface online, including an exciting collaboration with Drake called Blind Faith. And we know Billie as one of the best dressed artists on the planet, but there's one thing about Billie's style that she doesn't really like to talk about. It started back in 2020 when the world couldn't stop talking about her iconic neon green hair. But this wasn't just about looking cool. Billie actually kept that green color longer than any other hair color since she was 13, and there was a serious reason behind it. Because the color became a symbol of stability and a personal growth in her life. Then in 2021, something big happened. Right before dropping Happier Than Ever, Billie shocked everyone by going blonde. But just like her music, Billie's style keeps evolving, and in 2022, she switched to a stunning black.
I got white and I had white hair. Black is kind of what feels the most like me, weirdly. Even though like I think I'm naturally blonde. I haven't had natural hair for a long time, but I think I'm naturally blonde. It's much easier to go out in the world and be a normal person with a normal hair color for me.
So keeping the same color for long enough means everything for Billie, since she knows her life's going well and her mental health is okay. But one time, thousands of people were bullying Billie Eilish because of her weight. In 2020, the internet showed its ugly side when people started body shaming Billie over—
was she overweight? In 10 months, Billie Eilish has developed a mid-30s wine mom body. I don't know how. She looks like she got big breasts. Like her arms aren't even like big or nothing. I don't know. Like Eurocentric beauty standards wants everybody to be anorexic and everybody to not eat, everybody to just nothing. You can't. I don't know. Like, and it's weird that everybody acknowledges Eurocentric beauty standards, yet y'all still abide by them or something like that. And it's usually more so of a woman thing, which is so unfortunate. Because, I mean, nevertheless, women do care about their appearance, but it's just like because of Eurocentric beauty standards, there are men that are judging women based off of what they think is their own opinion, but it's inadvertently coming from the Eurocentric beauty standards. Your boy, I told y'all what I like. I like bushy eyebrows. I like full lips. I don't care too much about like being thick or having a fat ass and stuff like that. I'm a face first kind of guy. Nice smile, full lips, nice eyes, nice skin, you know what I'm saying? And bushy eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. This is just a girl with big breasts. I don't see anything wrong with that.
for a single photo of her from a bad angle.
There's this picture of me like running from my car to my brother's front door on like 110-degree day in a tank top, and everyone's like, damn, Billie got fat. I'm like, nope, this is just how I look.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I promise you there's no black people in them comments saying that shit. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. That's definitely white dudes, bro. This is why, this is why, again, people just don't be liking men sometimes. Whatever race. Like, it just be certain shit that, certain stuff you shouldn't speak on. Like, as a dude, it's certain stuff you can't speak on that has to do with women. Because it's a woman thing. Same thing with women. Like, certain shit you shouldn't speak on it because it's a man thing. Like, certain, like, shit like this, like, bro, like, being a grown-ass man and comment on a woman's appearance because it don't like it is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to women's appearance, bro, you just compliment or you just don't do anything at all. That's weird as fuck. Like, that's That's weird behavior, bro.
You just never seen it before.
But Billie proved once again that nothing can bring her down. A year later, she went on a tour that turned out to be one of the most physically demanding tours of her career. This wasn't just any regular performance schedule, because every night included intense choreography and non-stop movement across the massive stage. Billie started working out in May 2022, and what started as tour preparation actually turned...
bro, see, so, and then y'all gonna say it again. Y'all gonna say it again. Oh, she just dressed different. But this will fit y'all wear, bro. Like, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. Don't nobody watching this. Y'all don't even dress like this, bro. Y'all just
into a life-changing journey. So a bad photo and a tour eventually made Billie Eilish become a happier person.
I started like working out at a gym for the first time. It's become such an incredibly huge part of my life.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel so much better as a person. And the way that I can move on stage now, I feel like so much better.
But the world actually learned something new about Billie last year. In an interview with Variety, Billie finally opened up about being bisexual and talked a lot about her love with women.
I've spent my life loving girls and being really worried that they hate me for some reason and wanting to impress them and whatever else. And I felt like one with the girls. I don't know. I've never like felt like a girl, really.
Billie even said that she thought it was obvious that she was bisexual, and she was shocked when she realized people still don't know that.
We need to get to a point where you don't even have to come out. So.
I just don't really believe in it. I've been doing this for a long time and I just didn't talk about it.
Same. I literally was like to my mom, I'm dating women now.
I was like, I saw the articles, I was like, oh, I guess I came out today.
Billie's feelings became even more clear in her song Lunch, where Billie was talking how she can eat some girls for. The thing about Billie is what truly makes her one of the best artists of our generation, and I'm not talking about her music. During her show in February 2022, something really scary happened. Billie noticed a fan having trouble breathing in the crowd, and she immediately stopped the entire concert. It was a great move from Billie, but things only got worse from this moment. Kanye West suddenly asked Billie to apologize to Travis Scott, claiming she was throwing shade about the Astroworld tragedy.
You need an inhaler. You need an inhaler. Can we just grab one?
But Billie stayed true to herself and handled the drama perfectly. She said that she's never said anything about Travis and was just helping a fan. Responding to a mean comment by celebrity so classy and saving a fan's life at the same day is the thing only Billie could do. But coming up at number 5, we're gonna go back to where it all began. Because in 2015, Billie's dance teacher asked for a song to choreograph. And little did anyone know, this little homework will later change music industry forever.
And my dance teacher was like, I know you like to make songs. Like, would you want to make like a song and we can like make a dance to it? I don't know, it might be fun. And I was like so excited about that.
Billie's brother Phineas wrote Ocean Eyes for his own band, but then realized it would sound perfect with his sister's voice.
My brother wrote the song and he wrote it for his band. And then one time he was like, do you want to sing this song? Because I feel like it would sound better in your voice.
They uploaded it to SoundCloud just so her dance teacher could listen to it. But something absolutely incredible happened.
Did Desiree say that? She said the Ocean Eyes thing Phineas wrote, and he thought it would sound better in her voice, and then they put it on SoundCloud. So they put it on SoundCloud so the dance teacher could hear it.
Same night.
It was just like skyrocketing. I was sitting in a Starbucks. Phineas called me and he was like, dude, Ocean Eyes hit 1,000 plays. And I was like, you're lying. And it was the biggest moment. And I remember standing there and thinking, wow, like this is my moment. Nothing like this is ever gonna happen again. And this is my moment and I'm gonna just take it in. And I'm so grateful for this. It's so cool.
Man, that's crazy. I wonder when I'm gonna have my moment. The day I open YouTube and I got 10 views, bro, I'm gonna be like, yo, I just wanna think like.
Cool. And then like the next week it was on the radio. And then here we are.
Here's where the story gets even more crazy. Right around this time, Billie had to give up dancing because of an injury. But damn. Ocean Eyes became such
what was that injury? Because I saw she had a leg cast on. Damn. Did she break her leg standing on business?
Massive hit that Billie signed with major record labels, and the song went on to sell millions of copies worldwide. Even crazier fact is that Katy Perry had a chance to collaborate on Ocean Eyes before it came out, but turned it down thinking it was just another.
Hey, Katy Perry is a GOAT, but no. Katy Perry got hits. Hey, look, come on now. TGIF, Fireworks, California Girl, Roar, Unconditionally. That's my favorite song by Katy Perry. You know what I'm saying? Last Friday Night. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got hits out the ass, but Unconditionally is my favorite Katy Perry song.
A random artist, and she later admitted this was one of the biggest mistakes of her career. Even superstars like Billie sometimes find themselves in the middle of drama.
Why is every pretty girl with a horrible looking man? Listen, I'm not shaming people.
Y'all think that? What is, if y'all listen to if y'all listen to Pirate over here, I know y'all like Taylor Swift. Y'all think Travis Kelce ugly? When Kylie Jenner was with Travis Scott, y'all think Travis Scott ugly? Zendaya and Tom Holland? Y'all think Tom Holland ugly? I know me and
For their looks, but I am though. You give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world.
Being a huge eco-activist, Billie doesn't just talk the talk, because when she released a merch for her latest album, she proved that amazing music doesn't have to hurt the planet. The vinyl was made from 100% recycled materials, but even such a nice thing somehow started a big drama. On the same day when the album was released, Taylor Swift made an unexpected but very calculated move. Taylor released one of many expanded versions of her Tortured Poets Department album, along with tens of different vinyl variants. Because of this move from Taylor, Hit Me Hard and Soft ended up in second place on the Billboard charts, and obviously Billie's and Taylor's fan bases started a drama. The whole situation got even crazier when Billie—
Wait. Okay, I'll take back what I said. I thought y'all listened to Taylor Swift. So there's beef? Yo, wait, I need to know about that. So, alright, so who don't Billie Eilish fans like? Taylor Swift fans? Like, you know how like Nicki Minaj fans and Cardi B fans ain't doing, like, you know? So, so this the ops. Hey, I'm seeing Billie.
He spoke up in a Billboard interview about artists releasing tons of vinyl variants just to boost sales. She called it extremely wasteful, and everyone knew exactly who she was talking about. But sometimes people try to cancel Billie Eilish over the dumbest reasons ever. When Billie first started making music, many people didn't understand why her songs carried such deep emotions. So Billie had to make a response.
Why are your songs so sad? And I remember hearing that and being like, what are we talking about? People seem to forget that when you are a child and a teenager, emotion is the most intense thing in the world.
And I spoke on that part, and Desiree said, kind of confirmed what I was thinking, because I was like, I was really highlighting the, when we fall asleep, where do we go? I'm like just that, like I said in the last video, just that question alone gives me a vibe of suicidal thought. You know what I'm saying? And Desiree, shout out to Desiree. Yo, if y'all ever see Desiree in the comments, give her a like or just say what's up or something like that. She's super educational on Billie Eilish and very insightful. She's obviously a big fan and stuff like that. Shout out to Desiree, man. No cap. Hey. We love our subscribers over here. You feel what I'm saying? Me and John Doe, I know y'all probably asked about John Doe. Hey, I know y'all ain't seen him in a while. Hey, ain't have nothing to do with me. All right? Hey.
Everything feels like the end or the beginning. I was just talking about this with a friend, that like middle school felt like life was over. And that's how everything felt then. And so, you know, to be like, how could anyone young understand emotion? Are you stupid? That's all they have is emotion.
Needless to say, Billie was receiving tons of hateful comments online when
she makes songs for girls who think they're psychopaths and capable of murder when in reality they're too scared to ask for more ketchup package. No. My interpretation of her music is people that are just emotional as fuck, like have multiple emotions going on in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to Billie. I thought my phone was going off. I'm so famous. But I don't listen to Billie all the time, but from like Chihiro, Lunch, Birds of a Feather and stuff like that, like her like the visuals and the beats in themselves have evoked like thoughts in me. I've been through a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all can catch what I said like 10 minutes ago, that's one of the things, you know, at a young age. But like, you know, like when you go through a lot, bro, it tends to all be, that's the only thing that's ever on your mind. When you go through something, when you go through a trauma, when you go through an abuse or something like that, you go through an addiction, you start to think, what would life have been like for me if I didn't go through that, if that didn't happen to me? Why did I allow that to happen to me? How can I stop doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that stuff is on your mind. When you find somebody that sounds like they're going through the same thing that you can relate to, you tend to cling to them. So this is just a person right here that doesn't understand that type of music. I wouldn't say, don't say you don't like it, just say you don't understand it. Everything isn't for you. You feel what I'm saying?
She was just a teenager. While people were calling her emotions fake, she was actually going through the hardest times in her life.
She's like a little rich white girl, and she's
hardest times in her life.
She's like a little rich white girl, and she's And it hurt so bad to see that when I literally was bleeding on the back.
No, tell them about it. What the picture at? Perfect. Tell them about it. Nigga, where was you? Nigga, I was in Highland Park, nigga. I was in Highland Park. I'm a rich little what, nigga? Nigga, my dad wasn't Iron Man. He was in the fucking background, nigga. Nigga, when the last time you played Mass Effect 2, nigga? What money, nigga? Yo, like, bro, you know what I be hating? I don't know where we was, bro. Damn. We gonna find it. But bro, I be hating when people like for example, one thing I be hating is like if somebody see a gay person, they like, man, if a gay person try me, I'm gonna whoop their ass. Like, you think just because someone is gay that their fists don't work no more? You think just because someone's a woman they can't break your fucking nose? Bro, if a 6-month-old baby walked in here right now and slapped me in my nose, it would probably bleed, my nigga. Just because you think somebody is a band geek in high school, you think they're a chess club nerd, you think, oh, it's just a little white girl. That boy is just some white boy that lived in the suburbs. So like, they can still knock your ass out. Like, I don't understand why people be thinking race or age or the type of food you like or whatever equates to just being nothing. I hate that, bro. That's low-key a bully mentality. Stop doing that. I get mad, bro. For real, my nigga. Nigga like me gonna get mad, bro.
Started making music, many people didn't understand why her songs carried such deep emotions. So Billie had to
being like, what are you? Middle school felt, how could anyone young understand?
Billie was fake. She was acting.
And it hurt so bad to see that when I literally was bleeding on the bathroom floor.
During these dark times, one person never stopped believing in Billie. And of course, it was her mom, Maggie. Their bond became a literal lifeline. And Billie has been incredibly open about how her mother literally...
No. Who is this? Oh my God, bro. Just like a white girl, bro. Go get a black dude, dude. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, what happened to the first dog, bro? The one that slid for you, hid for you, would do a lifetime bid for you. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, they call you man's best friend. Hey, to all my dogs out there, bro, I know y'all man's best friend, but hey, y'all need to develop some trust issues, man. Because y'all man's best friend, but y'all ain't human's best friend, bro. They'll do you. Hey, to all my white dogs out there, bro, this shit sad, bro. I don't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Look, the whole family hugging him, bro. Look at this over here, bro. He way off to the side and shit, bro. Look at this. Oh, black dude come up in the mix. Now all of a sudden it's just love, bro. You know how much this dude did for y'all? Man, that's crazy, bro. They did my boy bad. Look, he was so well behaved. Oh my God, bro.
Their bond became a literal lifeline, and Billie has been incredibly open about how her mother literally saved her life. When Billie was recording a very sad song, her mom asked her if she's seriously talking about hurting herself, and her voice was trembling in this video.
Are you seriously implying that you jump off the roof? Do you feel okay about a song like that? You don't worry about it.
This song is the reason I don't. Like, having this way of saying it instead of doing it is better.
And even 7 years later,
outlet.
Billie keeps...
And that's why I be telling y'all that y'all not alone. Talk to somebody, even if it's a comment. Go laugh, go smile. Force yourself to laugh today. Force yourself to smile today. If you feel like you don't got nobody to talk to, I'm telling you, there's somebody that out there to talk to. I'll talk if y'all can reach out to me or anything. You know what I'm saying? Or just have an outlet. Remember, find a purpose. Fall in love with the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Find a purpose. Find something that make you happy, bro. Facts.
Showing just how much her mom means to her. This powerful mother-daughter connection helped turn Billie's pain into a beautiful art that connects with millions of fans around the world.
I want to thank my mom for being truly the best mother that I could ever ask for, and thinking never for herself and only for others. And I feel like a bad person all the time because she's such a good one.
And Billie is a great performer, but sometimes her fans can interrupt her shows and it can go really wrong, because one day, someone actually threw a bag of Takis right at Billie's face.
Everyone sit down that can. And,
What? She got leg tattoos? Oh.
But instead of getting mad, Billie just started eating them right on stage in the middle of the show. But sometimes people can even throw their clothes at Billie.
They going, yo, Billie got bitches? Billie bitches? Oh.
We're nearing the end, you guys.
Have y'all ever been to a concert? And if y'all have y'all ever been close enough to throw something on stage? Or what's the craziest thing y'all have ever seen in a concert? I've never been to a concert. My first one I'm going to, you already know, October 15th, State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to the YoungBoy concert. But, you know what I'm saying? What's y'all craziest concert experience? And are there chairs in a concert? Because I'm going to an arena. I don't know.
The biggest goddamn bride ever seen.
What's the biggest?
I literally thought it was a shirt.
And it might seem funny at first, but Billie Eilish has to experience it during all of her shows. And sometimes she can get tired of getting so many items thrown at her.
He does not throw shit at me. It's so mean. Like, why would you throw this at me? It doesn't make me feel very liked, I'll say that. I love all the gifts, but when you throw shoes, I mean, what are you doing? Anyway.
But at number 1, we truly have the most important thing for Billie herself. It all started when Billie and her mom founded a non-profit organization named Support and Feed in 2020. This organization actively fights climate change and helps to feed people in need for over 5 years now.
And yet 34 million people in the U.S. alone are going to bed hungry tonight. Support and Feed is providing nourishing, restaurant-quality, plant-based meals to local community orgs to address human health, food equity.
That's what I want to do. Like, if I I have a friend that knows I do YouTube and stuff. Like, they be like, stop saying if you get this, or say when you get there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just like, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? So I just be saying if I get bigger and stuff like that, like the money that I make, bro. Like one thing I always want to do is pay everybody around me rent. Like, go to an apartment complex and go door to door. Hey, I'm gonna pay your rent. Like, I'm gonna pay rent for this month. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do like a food drive, or like go to door in the neighborhood with just like $200 or $300 worth of groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give them, hey, I got a couple bags of groceries for you, free of charge. Maybe I'll show them the camera that's recording me or something like that, or just tell them, hey, it's out of the goodness of my heart, bro. Like, I just want to ease stress on people and just make people smile. I swear, bro. Like, those dislikes over me saying Billie Eilish's drip is trash and shit like that, bro. Man, I applaud anybody succeeding and putting smiles on people's faces. This stuff gets people through like hard times, bro. And I've only ever had myself to get myself through hard times. That's why I'm able to tell y'all to get, you know, that you can get through it and stuff like that. But bro, this is fire. This
climate change.
What began in Los Angeles has now spread to 41 cities worldwide. Billie provides plant-based meals to communities in need, works with local restaurants, and teaches people about sustainable eating. Billie even set up eco-villages at every venue where fans could discover how their everyday choices can help saving the planet. And it wasn't just a concert, it was a chance to make a real change. Billie went from making eco-friendly vinyls to using literal solar power at her concerts.
If you take this little thing out, here is my 100% recycled standard black vinyl of Hit Me Hard and Soft.
But Billie Eilish didn't stop here. What makes Billie truly special isn't just what she does, it's why she does it. Every time she steps on stage, every song she writes, and every small action she takes, it's all part of her mission. She's not just making music for herself or her fans, she's literally fighting for a better world. Billie knows that being famous comes with a huge power, and she managed to put her power in such a wonderful things. So Billie isn't just a regular artist, she's a superhero.
That makes my eyes water, bro. Seeing people use their powers for good. I'm telling you, bro. There's no better feeling than either doing it yourself or seeing somebody else just make a change, bro. Like, people out here bombing countries and going back and forth, and we the ones that gotta pay for that shit because these politicians and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's lame as hell, bro. Like, bro, damn, bro. Shout out to Billie Eilish, bro. Damn, man, that's hella fire. Y'all told me about this one. Somebody told me about this one in the comments. Should I react to this? What is this? Ooh, prank calls? Y'all want to see that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to see next, or a song y'all want me to react to. It could be Billie, it could be anybody else. Who's y'all favorite artist? Tell me somebody you listen to right now, and I'll check them out. You know what I'm saying? Remember, y'all not alone. I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Wait. 8, 7. I'll make it exactly 45 minutes. Well, I'm actually going to have to edit a part of that when I did the spray. Peace.